create this book. We're doing 2 pages today, and let me tell you, things went wrong. This is not at all how I planned it, but sometimes that happens. So grab your popcorn and let's see what we can make of it. Our first prompt today is create patterns. Fill this page with patterns. So I'm grabbing some supplies and I made a little template. You know, by folding it in half and then cutting out half a heart. Because it has to go over the 2 pages, I was afraid it would be all wobbly if I would do it by hand. So I made a template, I traced it, and once I was done tracing, I'm going over it with my acrylic paint pen, my Tuliart acrylic paint pen, to make some nice thick black lines. After this, I'm drawing some patches, so some squares and some shapes, because I want to make it look like patchwork. I'm keeping the outside of the heart a little simpler though, with just some straight lines. And for some color, you can already see on the desk, I'm going for purple, pink and blue. So the inside of the heart will be purple and light purple and pink. I thought that was a very cute combination. I'm trying to have the patches not be next to each other, so, you know, it's all over the place, but it's only 3 colors, so it's not too messy. And the outside, I'm going for blue. I'm going to start with the dark blue, which was a bit of a pain because I think the nib of this one is a little bit dried out or something. So I was struggling getting this right. The light blue was a lot easier though. So I think there's something with the nib going on. And this is me finishing up the blue. And then for the actual patterns, I'm making stripes. A whole bunch of stripes. I'm doing a dark purple on the light purple, pink on the dark purple, and you guessed it, I'm gonna do light purple on the pink. I'm trying to do the stripes in different directions to make it a bit more random. I also want to do stripes on the outside, but that means I need this dark blue again. So I'm deciding to change the nib because it came with a bunch of extra nibs. So I figured it's worth a try to just replace that. It was actually quite easy to do. Just pull the old one out, shove the new one in and pretend it's like a new pen, and really worked so much better. I wish I had done that way earlier. That would have saved me so much struggles. Look how smooth it is now. So the nib was just dried out or whatever. So yeah, tip of the day, try and change your nib if it doesn't work. So with my new smooth pen, I'm trying to make the lines go in different directions. So it looks a bit random. And then doing the same thing on top of the dark blue with the light blue pen. I really like this color combination. I don't know why, because it's just blue on blue, but I really like it. All the lines are done except for this little pink square. I completely forgot to put lines on that. I will find out later, don't worry. In the meantime, I'm going over all the original lines to make them black again and stand out because they had completely disappeared. As I'm getting my fine liner ready to do the next step, I notice, wait, there's no stripes on this square, so I'm fixing that now. And then I have to wait till all this paint is dry before I can do the black outlines again. So in the meantime, I thought it would look nice to make the outline of the heart itself a little bit thicker to make it stand out a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going over the black line around that square again to make it black again. Then for the last step with the fine liner, I want it to look like it's sort of stitched together. So I'm making crosses and stripes going over the line so it looks like stitches, hopefully. And that's it. The heart is finished. Although I did forget to put a sparkle. So I made an extra little heart with a little sparkle with jelly roll. There you go, sparkle. I really like this page. The next page is where it all went wrong. Create a page for a pet. So I wanted to create a lovely page for Zoe, have her paint something, and then I would create something on or with that art, right? The first thing that's going wrong with the footage is that I'm not in focus. Normally I have autofocus on my face. I don't know what happened, but it's not focusing at all on my face. Zoe is in focus at some points, like right here at the front of the... I just really got upset because Zoe was doing her art thing. I can't really redo it because then I get different results. So, okay, just watch. I'm sorry for the blurry footage. I hope you still enjoy watching Zoe create her art pieces. And remember, this is only the first thing that went wrong. Just wait. Just watch it. Okay, I've moved to the floor. Zoe is here as well. I'm gonna make 2 sheets. Of course, I have to try a black one because she's a black dog. It might give me some ideas, I don't know. And the white one. So the first 3 colors she picks from here will be for the white one. Hi. Hello. Hi. And the second 3 colors she will pick will go on the black. So, thank you. So I'm gonna put some treats down and see which ones she goes for first. Okay, hold on. Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. So you scared of the paper? Yeah. I'm gonna get the treats. Yeah? Ja? Oké, kom. Ja, zitten. Goed zo. Wachten. So I've got some treats. I'm just gonna put one in front of every paint thingy-majig. How do you call that? Ugh, this stinks. Gross. Okay, I'm gonna be here. Wacht. So the first 3 colors will be for the white sheet. I'll put it right here. Second 3 colors will be for the black sheet. Okay, Zoe, come here. Okay, we have a sniff. Oh, there's black. Okay, good choice. Nom, nom. Oh, pink. Okay, and brown. Okay, then blue, and then yellow. Okay, she's just going in line. These are terrible colors. These are terrible colors. So we've got these 3 lovely colors and these 3 lovely colors. There you go. No, they're all gone. Someone ate them all. Okay, we're gonna change everything up because I need her to paint as well. So this is what I'm doing. I saw this a while back somewhere on the internet. You've probably seen this, where you put some dollops of paint on some paper and then you put it in a plastic sleeve of some sort. I actually taped it closed because I was afraid the paint would go everywhere. And then you get your dog to lick it. So I put some treats on there first, but she just, you know, picked them up as expected. Really? I don't know what I was thinking, but that didn't work. So I had to think of something else, and I got a little bit of peanut butter. Zit er. Goed zo. Just gonna try and not smear the paint, because that would be me painting. Just gonna smear a little bit overall. Oh, up, up, up. Okay, ready? Am I still in frame? Doe maar. So this attempt, she actually has to lick the plastic. So enjoy this footage of nothing really changing. yeah, this didn't work. So I tried playing with her.
Yes, this. But then on this. Yes.
Hoping this would get her to step on the paint and actually make it smush and paint something with it. Because so far, nothing's happening except we're having a good time. And it did happen once. Look at this. Bam. There's a foot.
Yes. But one paw. Yes, it works. Okay, come on. Stand on it more. Stand on it more.
After playing quite some time more, I came to the conclusion that I need to change this because
this is all we have so far.
So we're trying it again, but this time I'm adding a little bit of water to the paint to make it more liquidy. Also, do you like my barrier of paint bottles to keep Zoe away? It works though.
Okay.
Doe.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And this adding water actually seems to work at least a lot better. This is the result. So on to the next painting, because we're gonna do two, remember? I set up the barrier again, but this time Zoe, well, she ignored the barrier. So I'm mixing up all the paints with some water again, dropping it on a piece of black paper this time, shoving everything into a plastic thingamajig, taping it shut, smearing it with peanut butter, and let Zoe do her thing.
Straight into the painting. She knows what to do now. Where's the...
These are the two. Oh, are we gonna change anything? Oh, a little bit. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. I've got our artworks. These two are Zoe's artworks, and this is actually the first one. I just did that by hand. It was actually quite tough to move the paint around, so I get why it didn't work for her. But I thought, I don't want to waste it. Maybe I'll make something out of it. We'll see. And I'm gonna open it up. Ooh, that looks quite cool, actually. Here we go. Oh no, this one rips up. This is a whole different thing. Now we let them dry, and I'll have to do something with this once it's dry. Can you tell? I have like no clue what to do with this. You can't really tell, can you? Can you? Really? Back to the prompt, which is create a page for a pet. Zoe's paintings are dry now, and this is what we're working with. They are all thick, crusty, wobbly, and the page even ripped up a little bit on this one. And on the black one, like the dark blue or petrol or teal or whatever you want to call it, it's sort of vanished, and it's also thick and crusty and wobbly. So this is not inspiring at all. What am I going to do? Instead of the original plan of using the painting as a background, I took a template of a little footprint and I cut that out of the black page, the blue, black, red page. And I'm just winging it now. I'm just going step by step. I'm not making a plan anymore because everything's failing. I decided to draw a little heart in the book, and it's going to be interrupted by the little footprint that is from the painting. Sticking that in, and honestly, I should have just left it like this. It's fine like this. Well, I put her name down because, you know, it's for her. So, but here, this is basically the highlight of this page, but I thought it was a little bit empty. So I found this sort of foil stuff that you can glue on there. So I decided to draw and glue this foil on in the shape of things that she loves. For example, the bowl and a bowl of food. And this is us as a family. Look, there's two little babies, and there's Gerben, and that's me. And this is this little toy, this little rope toy she loves to play with. And I'm adding a little bit of foil to her name, trying to fix everything because it doesn't look good, you guys. It doesn't look good. I'm hoping that more is more, so I just keep adding and adding and adding. I even added some trees at the end. It's not good. It's not good, okay? I absolutely hate it. So, I wanted to cover this up. So this is what I did. I cut some black paper down to size of the page and I drew a white heart on it. This is based off Zoe because she's a black dog, but she has a little bit of white on her chest. I put her name down and I'm gonna stick this in the book, but only stick it so that the sides are stuck so you can open it and see the original abomination of a page. Added a little footprint and that's it. I'm okay with this like this. I'm done with this page. And this is what we have now. So there's this sneaky, instead of covering it up, I just made this sneaky opening thing. So her art is still in there, but it's just this black and white page now. The ironic thing is the prompt before this, create ugliness. I just did it on the wrong page. How can I move that to this page? Because then I don't have to create ugliness anymore. Okay, help me out. That would be fun to do. So yeah, let me know what you thought of me adding the not so great things about this process. I was really debating not including it. So I'm really curious, like with the footage being blurry especially. I don't mind showing you when art goes wrong, right? That's fine. But the fact that the main footage was blurry, that just sort of annoyed me a little bit. So let me know how you think, how you feel. It's fine, you can be honest. I appreciate it. Just be nice, but honest. And I'll see if I can adjust something for next time. That's it for today. And let me finish off with this one because I really like this one. This one makes me very happy. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!